this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is, what is the ABCD of success? I'm sure some of you already heard this before, but it does not matter. I believe that repetition is the mother of learning. Alright, so I'm going to share with you again what is the ABCD of success. Now, when we ask people, do they want to be successful? And I'm sure a lot of people will say, yes, I want to be successful. But the rate of success is very, very low because outside there, a lot of people are failing. And not only failing, but failing miserably. Alright? Failing miserably. That is very, very sad because, like I said previously, we can live our life by design. Alright? We can choose what sort of life we want to live. But the sad truth is that a lot of people live their life by chance and by default. Okay, so today, let me share with you what is the ABCD of success. Now, A stands for attitude. Alright, you want to be successful, you need to have the right attitude. Now, let's have a look at attitude. Now, when we talk about attitude, we're talking about positive versus negative attitude. If you want to be successful, you need to have a positive attitude. Everything in life, that is the law of polarity. Alright? There is brightness, there is darkness. There is right, there is wrong. There is cold, there is hot, right? So basically, it's the same thing here. When you have positive, you also have negative. But the question is that, which one do you choose? If you want to be successful, you got to choose to be positive. Alright, now I give an example here. Everything that you come across can be interpreted as positive or negative. Alright, now let's say you are in a business, alright, and the company always run out of stock. Alright, they don't have stock. So basically, negatively, a lot of people can view it, well, why is the company always running out of stock? Our company always running out of stock, maybe because they don't have proper stock, policy and so on. Okay, if you look at it negatively. But the same situation, if you look at it positively, you would say that, wow, fantastic, the sale is so good, that we are always running out of stock, which is a good news. So the same situation, we can interpret it positively or negatively. Like people always say, how do you look at the glass? Half empty or half full? Alright, to a lot of people, they look at the glass half empty. But to a positive person, he will look at the glass half full. Isn't it true? It's the same situation. Just like the donut, a lot of people look at the hole in the donut and complain. But if you are positive, you look at the whole donut. Alright, so that is what I'm trying to say. You got to choose a positive attitude because everything that you come across, you can interpret it as a positive or a negative event. But if you want to be successful, you got to interpret it as a positive event. Are you with me? Alright, now another thing about attitude is this. What is your attitude towards money? What's your attitude towards money? To some people, money is the root of all evil. Alright? Money is no good. Money will make you evil and so on, right? The thing is that your attitude towards money is very important. You got to have a positive attitude towards money because if you have a negative attitude towards money, money will run away from you. You need to attract money to your life. So you got to have a positive attitude towards money. When people say, money is the root of all evil, the truth is that, I don't agree with that. In fact, the root of all evil is what? Poverty is the root of all evil, not money. Alright? The love of money is the root of all evil. Yes, I agree with that. But money is not the root of all evil. Poverty is the root of all evil. Alright? So what is your attitude towards money? Money is nothing. Money is just pieces of paper with some ink printed on it. And it gives you some value in order to exchange for things, right? So that is what money is. So you got to look at money on the positive side. Alright, how many of you here love money? Well, I know a lot of people dare not put up their hand because, well, most people think, oh, I say I love money, then I'm very materialistic and so on. But the truth is that you got to love money. Alright, if you don't believe me, do this experiment. When you go home, you meet your spouse, alright, point finger at her and say, I hate you, I can't stand you. and you tell me, how long are you going to be in the house together with your wife? You'll be kicked out of the house, that's for sure. Is that true? What it means here is that, love will attract, but hatred will repel. Isn't it true? Hatred will repel. So you got to love money. The thing is that we must love money, but you must be able to use it. Okay? The equation must be right. You got to love people and use money, not the other way around, whereby love money and use people. If you do that, then you are in big problem, my friend. Okay? So what is your attitude towards money? That's important. Now, the other third thing I want to share with you regarding attitude is, what is your attitude towards success? Do you realize that a lot of people have fear of success? That's why they don't become successful. They have negative perception. They have limiting belief about success. They think that, well, becoming successful, I'm leaving my friends behind. If I become successful, people are going to take advantage of me. If I am successful, I earn money, I got to pay income tax and so on. A lot of people got all sort of perception, negative perception and limitations regarding success. If you have all those limiting beliefs about success, no wonder you are not successful. Alright, you need to be successful, because only when you are successful, you can help yourself, your family, and other people as well. If you are not successful, you can't help anybody. Alright? It is better to live a life of contribution than a life of struggle. Don't you think so? It is better to live a life of abundance than a life of scarcity. Okay? So what's your attitude towards success? Alright, now there are many other attitudes which I don't have the time to go through here with you, but the three important one is positive and negative attitude. What's your attitude towards money? What is your attitude towards success? That is the A attitude, alright? The second thing is belief. Now, do you look at all the successful people outside there? What sort of belief do they have? They have a very, very strong and powerful belief. Alright, not like people who are not successful, their belief is very weak. It can easily be shaken. Alright, you got to really have a strong belief if you want to be successful. Okay, now, do you believe in what you do? Regardless of what you are doing now, you may be in business, or you may be marketing something, or you may be in employment, I do not know, but do you believe in what you do? If you don't have belief, then you are not going to be successful. Alright, if you are marketing a product, let's say, alright, do you believe in that product 100%? If you don't, then you are not going to be very successful. What is your belief in what you do? Alright, let's say you are doing network marketing. Do you believe in the network marketing business model? Do you believe that it can change your life? Well, if you don't believe it 100%, well, you will not be successful. You got to be 100%. Even 90% is not good enough. You got to be 100%, have a strong belief in what you do. Okay? Now, of course, the second thing is you must believe in your product and services as well. Besides what you do, alright, in the business or the business model or whatever it is, you got to believe in your product and your services that you're marketing as well. Alright? If you don't believe in your product, when you talk to people, it will show to them. You don't have to tell them that you don't believe it. They look at your face, your eye will tell them that you don't have a strong belief in the product or services. If you don't believe, why should they buy from you? Okay? Now, do you believe in your plan? If you want to be successful, you need to have a plan, right? Whether the plan is complete or not, you need to have a plan to start with. The plan may be incomplete, but you can always revise the plan, improve on the plan and so on. But you need to have a plan. And when you have a plan, do you believe in your plan? You got to 100% believe in your plan. Alright, if you don't believe, then you're not going to be successful either. Okay, lastly, this is the most important thing. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you are capable of changing your life, of becoming successful? Do you believe you are capable of doing all these things? Come on, ask yourself, do you really believe? If you don't believe in yourself, who is going to believe in you? You got to believe in yourself 100%, or else nobody is going to believe in you, my friend. Alright, so the most important thing, you must also believe in yourself. So belief is the second thing that you have to have if you want to be successful, okay? Now, let's look at third one. Third thing is commitment, C, alright? Commitment. You got to be committed to what you decide to do. That's important. Alright, commitment is so important. A lot of people have interest, that's all. Oh yes, I'm interested, Richard. I want to be a millionaire, yes. But they are only wishing to become a millionaire. They are not committed to make it happen. So that's the difference between wishing, wanting, and commitment. Commitment means you will do whatever it takes, my friend. Are you with me? You will do whatever it takes. Seriously. Provided you don't violate universal law and the rights of other human beings. That's important, right? You do whatever it takes, but you cannot violate these two laws. The right of other human being and universal law. Universal law is so precise, you cannot violate it. Just like the law of gravity, you violate the law of gravity, you jump down the 30-story building, you're going to land flat on the ground, that's for sure. Okay, so it's important to realize that you need to have commitment in what you do, my friend. Okay, do whatever it takes. And also, when you're committed, you got to be willing to invest your time, right? You got to be willing to invest your time to build the business or whatever it is. Commitment means really investing your time. You cannot treat it like a hobby. Oh, I will do it when I have the time. No, 100% of your time you commit to it to make it happen. All right, commitment means commitment in terms of time. Well, what about money? Commitment in terms of money as well. You need, because if you're in business, put this way, you need to commit money as an investment to get the business going. Even if you are network marketing, right? I know in network marketing, you don't need to have a lot of capital investment and so on, but you still need to invest some money to buy tools, to attend seminars, and so on. Okay? So you need to be committed to invest some money as well. Even not a big amount of money, right? What about resources? What about effort? Well, effort, that's for sure. You've got to take action, put in effort. All right, if you don't put in the effort, nothing is going to happen. Okay? You got to be committed. So ask yourself, in what you do, are you really committed to it or you just playing the fool? All right, you treat it like a hobby. If you treat it like a hobby, then I'm sad to say, you are going to earn hobby income, that's all. Alright, regardless of what you do, even in internet marketing, right? I know a lot of people that are trying to earn money on the internet, right? By doing all sort of business model, affiliate marketing or whatever it is. But put this way, it is also a business. You need to be committed to make it happen. That means you got to treat it like a business and commit your time and effort to it and also money, right? To invest, to get traffic and so on. So it is commitment that's important. Without commitment, but you better don't start. Because you are playing the fool with yourself. Yeah? You got to be 100% committed to what you do. That is the C. Alright? And the last one is the D. D stands for desire. Alright? Desire. Now, desire is not a want or a wish. Desire is deep from within you. That I desire, I can make it happen. And I will make it happen. That is a strong desire. You have to have a strong desire. If you don't have a strong desire, then well, nothing is going to happen. That means you're playing a fool with your life. Oh, I try whether it works or not. Just like putting your foot in the water and test whether it's cold or hot. No, you got to jump in, that's for sure, right? Whether it's hot or cold, you're testing it, There's no such thing as testing it. You got to go in head on. And only then you can become successful. Alright? Now, if you read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill quoted, alright? Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Have you gotten that? Desire is the starting point of all achievement. What it means that achievement always start with desire. Now, when I talk about desire, I don't mean just a wishy-washy type of desire. It got to be a burning desire. Your desire is so strong that it's burning within you like with a hot coal, whereby you got to go ahead with it. You cannot sit still and do nothing. You got to have a strong desire, my friend. Alright? What it means that no turning back, no U-turn. A lot of people, they try, okay? Let me try and see whether it works or not. If it doesn't work, I can always turn back. No. You are sure to fail. You see, I've been working in network marketing for many years and I see a lot of people, they say, okay, I'm going to do full-time. Alright? I'm going to do full-time. F-U-L-L, right? Not F-L-O-L, right? Full-time. I'm going to do full-time. But you know what? At the back of their mind, they're thinking, well, if it doesn't work, I can still go back to work. If this business or network marketing doesn't work, I have an option to still go back to work. Well, if you have that in your mind, I can guarantee you not 95%, but 100% you're going back to work, that's for sure. All right, you got to be in a position whereby there's no turning point. There is no turning back. You just go on, that's it, all right? And you have to do whatever it takes, that's for sure. You know, there's no such thing as, oh, I want to do this only, I want to do that only, I don't want to do the rest. No, you got to do every single thing. Like I always say, success is a package deal. It comes in a box, in a package. You want success, everything's inside the box. Success is there, obstacles, challenges, rejection, all in that box. You got to take the whole box. You cannot say, oh, I don't want rejection, I don't want obstacle, I don't want, you know, all the challenges and so on. I only want the success part. It doesn't work that way in life, my friend. Take it, the whole lot. It's all yours. All right? There's nothing for you to choose from. And basically, you know, failure is not an option. There is no turning back. What it means, failure is never an option. You know, you cannot think, oh, if I fail, it doesn't work, then I can go back and do something else, right? In network marketing, it's the same thing as well. Or in any business. Oh, I try this company, it doesn't work. I can always go to another company and the next company and the next company. You know what? You become a rolling stone that gather no more. And not only that, you lose your credibility. You will lose your credibility. People will look at you. What the hell is this chap doing? Jumping ship all the time. That's why the problem with internet marketing is the same thing. People have got the shining object syndrome. Everything, they want to go for the new thing. And at the end of the day, they doesn't focus on anything whatsoever. So you got to have burning desire. Are you with me? I hope you learned something here. Let me summarize for you. What is the ABCD of success? Number one, A stands for attitude. All right. You need to have positive attitude. You need to have the right attitude towards money and also right attitude towards success. B stands for belief. Your belief got to be unshaken. Are you with me? Belief that is unshaken. All right. That means no matter how strong the wind comes, you are still erect. You are strong. All right. Because a lot of people I see outside there, their belief is so weak, you know, when somebody object or reject them or have some objection thrown at them, they are shaky. Then they say, oh, probably I'm on the wrong ship. Okay? C means commitment. I mean, there's no doubt about that. You got to be committed to what you want to become successful at. There is no such thing as, I have an interest, I want to try it out. No. Put both feet in the water and go for it. No testing whether the water is hot or cold. Just go in, all right? Commitment is very important. And lastly, D stands for desire. You got to have a burning desire. Okay? A white heat of burning desire. Because without a burning desire, people will just give up easily. Because when they face the first sign of challenge or obstacles, they will give up. So you got to have a strong desire and tell yourself that I'm going to make it happen no matter what. I'm going to become successful. I'm doing this for myself, for my wife, for my family, and for my children. That's for sure. All right, you got to have that commitment if you want to be successful. I mean, put it this way, success is a choice. If you want to choose success, then you got to do whatever it takes to become successful. And these are some of the things I can share with you. Of course, there are many other things there, but in this limited time, I hope you learned something here. I thank you for your time that you spend with me here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Please do that because I appreciate it very much if you do that, right? That means you value what the time that I invested doing this video with you. Okay? So that's all my sharing for today. I'll see you tomorrow again where I'm going to talk about internet marketing, right? So here's Richard Quek from Malaysia wishing you good night and goodbye.